Barbershop Chronicles too. So I went to the barbershop this time, again, minding my own business, getting a fresh fade. Love my barber. And maybe I have been privileged to be in barbershops that are not just hood. I have been able to be in barbershops where people are respectful and it is just an atmosphere of men hanging out. So I went to my barbershop again yesterday. And so the etiquette is you come in, your barber acknowledges you and you sit down. So my barber acknowledged me and I sat down. And again, there's a buzz before you get in there. But when you walk in as a girl, it tends to get a little quiet. So I get my book out and I just start reading because, again, I don't want to invade on whatever the men are talking about. And so they begin talking again. And a couple of them are, just shooting the breeze and cutting up. But this is what I learned about men, too, in the barbershop. When they become comfortable, they really do. Some of them start talking about real stuff. And I was really surprised that they were talking about IPOs and understanding the demographics of Black men in economics. And they were talking about how when they share information, how to get it to the next level of men that they want to come in contact with. And it's not even just an ego buzz. Like, men stop talking when whoever this person was, because there's one particular person talking about something, was just giving gems and dropping things about how he moves in his business and what he does in certain parts of the country and how he daps his friends up with work, because he understands that as a Black man, there's not many opportunities for Black business owners to work with other Black men. I was so surprised. Again, in my mindset, I think this is just a place where men just kind of hang out and try to get away from their home lives. But they were talking about books that they have read, and he was giving gems on what he thought the current market was for housing. And it wasn't just hearsay. He was speaking facts on things that he was currently doing. I was so surprised. Again, you think that the barbershop is about, man or men talking just about women, but there were books being discussed. There was world topics being talked about. There was things that were talked about that I probably can't even say that were very personal to them. And I was so privileged and honored that they felt safe enough, even though I'm the kid in the corner who is minding their business and not saying nothing. I was listening intently. It was actually one of the most attractive things about being in the barbershop that day on a Saturday. Little young guys were in there listening and paying attention, not just on their phones. I don't say it often, but I was right proud of our Black men that day. Forgive me for my assumption that men were just physical looking beings. They actually have things that they want to discuss. And so here's a chronicle of being in the barbershop. You should go and sit. You might be surprised. I'm just saying.